Yo, man, the title of this episode has me like beyond hyped right now. Yo, the central focal point, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into it. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo. Okay, opening off the bat. Yo, man, this truly is one of the best openings. It's so good, man. But yo, man. So obviously wasn't able to do this on Sunday. And yesterday was a huge writing day, so I wasn't able to do that either. But today, man, I was like, yo, the moment that I woke up, I was like, bro, I'm watching this episode. I'm not letting another day slip while this potential masterclass is ahead of me, man. I gotta experience it. And so we are here today to watch some Peak, man. Dude, I can't wait to see how they do this. Especially remembering how it was done in the manga. And then, man, last week, the Luffy and Kizaru sequences, Luffy versus Zoro, Bonnie going ham on those fodder marines. So many great action sequences last week. Technically, if we stay at the pace that we're going, next week starts it, man. But I'm not sure. Recap. The Vega tank. That thing just has a really cool design. I like the design of the Vega tank. Oh, or we got that to be continued last episode. Oh man, title right on. The Nightmare Strikes. Godhead of Science and Defense. Saint Saturn. Yeah! Oh, that looks so cool. That's a wallpaper right there. It's like the reverse knock-up stream. They're just coming down on a cloud. Okay, Sanji? This man has radar hockey? This man's putting on a UAV like he's playing Call of Duty. That's insane. This man has UAV radar hockey. Shout out to Sanji, man. It's unscientific. Let's go, big Sanji. You know, the idea of Skywalk is still one of the coolest things introduced in the post time skip era. I mean, Skywalk was around before then. I'm saying like one of the coolest things that that one of our Straw Hats has acquired. Just looks so cool. We're running the classic One Piece soundtracks today. Okay, more Bonnie action sequences today? Okay, when landed the pose? That would be terrifying, man. You turn into Brooke. That'd be terrible. Can you imagine that? I always remember the soundtrack as like, whenever I was binging through Alabasta the first time, and I couldn't wait to hear this soundtrack again. Because it always meant something hype was happening. Bluegrass. A driving human. That's such a crazy ability. This is wild to me as the jacket fruit. Big Sanji. My guy. My guy! Clutch Mr. Prince back at it again. With the music. Dude, the One Piece anime looks seriously good, bro. Like, how do we look this good on a weekly basis? Yeet. Stussy. That's a look of determination, man. You gotta let her do what she gotta do. Oh man, here we go, bro. Sorrow, man. He never learns. He really doesn't. The king. It's like, yo, dodge me with them things. Didn't you watch episode 521? Too slow, baby. Like, I don't care. You may have your reasons, so do I. Mother of flying Norsemen. Lucy. Zoro don't even have the bandana on. Oh, that was filthy! That was Kizaruki! He said, "Oh, what you doing?" It was like when Goku did this the sliding Kamehameha. He was like, "Oh, that was raw." Okay, Luffy. Mother of Flanders. Oh, man. It's time. I've been waiting to see how they would do this ever since the chapter dropped. Unearthly. For like the clouds, dude. For a one-winged angel, gotta start playing or something. You gotta hit with the Sephiroth theme or the Kafka theme or something. Kafka. Look at the eyes. Only the halfway point of the episode, bro. There it is. The spellbinding circle. Bro, this is nuts. Bro, straight goosebumps, dude. Dude, it looks nuts in the anime. We're even seeing the formation, bro. Dude, this is great. It's forming. It's literally forming. Nah, man. Look at him. Bro, Sabo had to face, these things up in the Holy Land, bro. We were like, yo, what is going on up there? He's dead? What did the man say, bro? Yo, he looks so cool in the anime. Say Jay Garcia, Saturn, dog. Ooh. You see the... I forgot he does that. Yo, the flattening. And Garcia Saturn, he sees him. Come on, man. Come on, dude. It's like only Luffy, every time that he would do something as cool as that, be compared to like the legends of the era. And then he turns old and loses Aki. Oh man, the way they did that star gun was so cool. I love like the Gogeta, the SS Blue Gogeta type of I forgot that Soul Punisher, I think the name was of the technique. Whenever he, it's such a cool ability. That's what that reminded me of whenever he came down. Oh man. The memories. Yo man, I'm not ready. Then just get the aspect ratio. Oh man. Bro, if the flashback is in that aspect ratio, it's gonna be the greatest of all time. And it already is. I got goosebumps again, bro. Bro, look at it. Look at it. Just a episode. Perfect. Bro, the second half of that episode might be the strongest half we've had of an anime episode this year. That I've watched. That thing was flipping peak, son. Gorosei showing up. Luffy Kizaru. Come on, man. That body scene right there. Nah, they really did justice to the Saturn stuff, because my biggest one of the things that I was looking forward to the most in regards to the Saturn showing up on the island making landfall was how they were going to do the initial moment, because the moment in the manga was huge, man. I mean, it's a Gorosei showing up, right? So it's obviously a very big moment. But I was wondering how the anime was going to do it. Even back then when the chapter dropped, I was like, bro, we need something like menacing playing in the background. We need to give this the props it rightfully deserves. I mean, this is a huge moment, right? Like something unprecedented that truly shows that we're in the end game of the series. They did it justice, man. I mean, they showed him forming on the spellbinding circle. I was like, yo, dude, this is nuts. What a scene. What a scene, man. All right, dude, I can't wait for next week's episode. Dude, I'm telling you right now, though, if the flashback truly is in that aspect ratio, the same way that the opening is, oh, forget it, man. Forget it. We are in for the greatest of all time. No doubt about that. But I was really impressed. I was really impressed by the Garcia Saturn scene. Him showing up, like I said, is obviously such a major moment. I thought the music covered it very well. I thought the overall like transformation sequence was super, super cool. The way it like formed from then the liquid and showing like the hand dropping and then another hand dropping and then he showed it like, and well, actually before even all that, it showed the little spider thing going boom, and that thing terrified me, bro. I was like, yo, I haven't felt like this since I fought something like that on like one of the Dark Souls games. Right? I was like, oh my god. But then you come out of that sequence, everybody's like, yo, what in the world's going on? Then you have the clouds coming. I was like, oh, this is perfect. This is exactly how this should have gone. And then he forms, and then you see just how cool he looks, right? And I think the purple really fits, right? Because obviously, the initial artwork, I was like, I don't know if I really like the full-blown purple like that. But I think in this episode, it really, really sold me on how cool the purple could look. And I was like, oh yeah, now it rocks. Now it really rocks, right? So super excited to see how, of course, that continues. But I think they did a great job, obviously, with the Bonnie scene, showing us glimpses of the flashback. And then she comes in and rushes like, yo, this is the guy. Like, screw everything else. All the anger I previously had towards Vegapunk and everything else is now going directly to this Flagnard right here. And she goes in and, I mean, the art and the animation on the tears, it was splendid, man. And then Gear 5, Luffy and Kizaru still boxing. Even before that, Luffy and Lucci in the first, Zoro and Lucci in the first half of the episode. Super cool sequence as well. Super, super cool sequence. Of course, we had the Stussy scene as well. But when Luffy comes in with the star gun, I forgot that no, man. That one scene when Kizaru came in and he like pushed him down. Like, yo, what you doing? So you may be coming at the speed of light, but you still too slow, man. Ooh, get off. That was so cool, man. And then coming with a star gun, and I love the little rainbow thing they had going on. Like I said, it reminded me of the Gogeta Soul Punisher. I think that's the name of the ability. That he uses. That's super, super dope. He used it in the movie against Janemba, and then obviously in the Brillo movie too. But it's a really, really cool ability, and it just reminded me of that. He comes in, he punches the flag knives at Kizaru. It was awesome. Really, really cool. So yeah, man. They are obviously doing their thing with Egghead. These are 2 back-to-back incredible episodes. And with the content to come, I can only imagine we're going to continue to see greatness, right? And I'm just, let's go, man. Let's go. It's go time. This is obviously a stretch that's really important to me, so I'm ready to lock in, man. I'm ready to lock in and see how they do all of this, because it is incredibly special. And if the anime gives it the due justice that I believe it is most certainly capable of doing, then we're going to be looking at yet another all-timer here in these next couple of episodes. So super excited for that. But let me know what y'all felt about this episode in the comment section down below, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Absolute greatness, man.